Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are doing a makeup tutorial chosen by you. Over on Instagram, I put up some polls asking you guys which makeup items you wanted me to use. I let you guys vote on foundation, primer, etc. So that is what we're doing today. But before we go any further, let's take a second to grab our iced coffee or a hot coffee. Let's take a sip and let's get started. So if you are curious to see which items ended up being voted number one, keep watching. I realized after the fact that I forgot to include bronzer or concealer in the voting. My bad. It was my first attempt doing this, so I will get better with practice. Okay, so the first item you guys voted on is the Chanel Le Beige Water Fresh Tint. This is a really beautiful, extremely light foundation, or the most beautiful, radiant, glowing primer. So I saw some sneak peeks of the 2020 Le Beige collection, and there appear to be more liquid highlighters, which is exciting, but I just bought one and it's so hard to go through the whole bottle. But the ones that they are coming out with in the summer appear to be more golden, glowing, and that's what I love. So I might have to pick one of those up. I'll see. I hope that I can find the photos that I saw online. They were a sneak peek of a sneak peek. They're not like the official photo releases yet. So as you can see, they kind of just blurred everything out and just gives you that nice glowy finish. Okay, so for the eyeshadow, you guys voted on the Chanel Warm Memories palette, which made me very happy because it's such a beautiful palette. So I'm going to go very lightly into the top matte shade, and this is going to be a blending color right here in the crease, because I do want to create a pretty dark look with this, but I think it's just important to just lay down a blending color for the crease here. And I'm using a very big fluffy brush. Okay, so now I'm going to go into one of the little sponges that came with the palette here, and I'm going to go into the darkest purple color, and I'm going to pack this on the lid. Now I know that these little sponges do feel pretty pointless sometimes, but they're actually great when you just want to transfer color. When you just want to pack it on the lid, they're really great for that. And there is a tiny bit of fallout right now with the dark purple. That's okay. I feel like really dark colors, there's always a little bit of fallout, so it's fine. We'll fix it after. And then going in with the more pointed blending brush, I am just making sure this dark purple color is blended out. We don't want a harsh line between the dark purple color and the rest of the eyeshadow. And then I'm alternating back into the big fluffy brush from before, just to make sure everything is nice and blended out. Okay, so I buffed it out and it's kind of a mess right now. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up before I go any further. So just using a bit of eye cream on the back of your hand, roll a Q-tip through it like this, and this will just help clean up the dark color here. And I like doing this because it doesn't tug on the under eye as much, and it just cleans it up really nicely. I don't like going in with a makeup remover because I have primer on anyway, and I find that makeup remover just on its own can be kind of drying. Like if you're not, I don't know, I just don't want to put makeup remover on, basically is what I'm trying to say. So at least with an eye cream, it's gonna help clean it up. So I cleaned it up, but it looks a bit harsh, like pointed. So I'm just going to gently tap here to hopefully just buff it out a little. Or soften it, I think is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, to soften it a bit. Okay, so using a more tapered brush, I'm going to go into that dark purple color and just trace it on the bottom lashes. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up the face makeup and then I'll fix the eyes after. So for the foundation, you guys voted on the Chanel Ultra Le Teint foundation. I'm in the shade B30. So I'm doing the Luxury Project Pan, and some categories are going better than others, but I'm just realizing with this Chanel foundation, which is not part of my Project Pan, but I can start to see through the glass a bit, which means that I'm using a product, which is always great. Okay, so for the concealer, I'm going to go into my NARS Creamy Radiant. This is one of the categories that I forgot to include in the vote. This is my first time doing the whole Instagram picks my makeup, so I'll know better for next time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this idea for a makeup tutorial. I thought it was fun because this way you got to pick what makeup you saw. Now for the bronzing portion of the video, I'm going to go into my Givenchy Healthy Glow Powder, and I'm in the shade number 3 Amber Season. So for the blush, you guys voted on the Chantecaille Cheek Gelée in the shade Vibrant. And then for the highlighter, you guys voted on the Chanel Blanc Rosy Light Drops. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this now. I apply the Rosy Light Drops the same way that I apply a liquid blush. I take some product on the back of my hand, I sweep the brush through, I take off some of the excess, and then I apply. Okay, now for the shimmer portion of the eye look, you guys voted on the Chanel Ombre Première Laque in Rayon. This is one of their new liquid eyeshadows. It's a beautiful champagne shimmer light color. So I'm going to go ahead and place it on the inner corner here and maybe on the inside here, just very lightly, but I think it'll be very beautiful. Okay, so to finish up the eye look, I'm going to go into my Chanel Stylo Yeux Waterproof number 88. This is just a classic black. I'm going to go into my Volume Mascara in black as well. And then for the lips, you guys voted on the Lisa Eldridge Velvet Fawn, which is just the most perfect nude. This is the lightest color that she came out with in her new collection of nudes. And at first, I really wasn't sure what I was going to think about this one because nude lipsticks often just make you look dead, but this one is just the perfect. It has like the best undertones where it really just looks like your nude lips, but better. Anyway, let's go ahead and apply it. Alright guys, this about does it for the look. This is the finished My Instagram Picks My Makeup. I thought this was a lot of fun to just ask you guys your opinion, get you guys to vote on certain items. I think this was really fun, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, maybe I can do these further in the future. Maybe every once in a while I can do this type of video. I enjoyed it. So if you guys happen to enjoy today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Those are all things that help my channel grow. And if you like this sort of content where I do luxury makeup tutorials, luxury makeup reviews, please subscribe. That way you can be in the know whenever there's more content out. Okay, I think this about does it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.